others who are not allergic to eat nuts, okay? Peanuts, cashew nuts, whatever nuts, okay? Because they give sustenance, okay, to us, especially those who are lacking in certain things. But how I say, he's been telling me about allergy awareness. Okay, so this is what's been happening. So I looked up a number yesterday, which was 93, and I was like, okay, I've seen this number before, but I couldn't remember what it meant. And there's another one, I think, as well, that means not also, or it has a reference to not in one of them, either the Strongs or the Greek, okay? Because I did a word before where I said that that had come up in one of my past videos. And I was like, I'm wondering what he was saying about not. And then I went and looked in the Bible what it says about not, okay? And when King Solomon, I believe it is in the Songs of Solomon, says he went to go and see the nut or the nut tree, okay? We'll go back into that shortly. But, okay, so throughout the whole day, like, I seen the number and I was like, okay, then cool, a nut. So I'm thinking, because I don't have a nut allergy, okay? I'm thinking he's telling me that I need to go and eat peanuts, which I haven't had in ages. So I was like, yeah, maybe that's a good thing for me to do. Okay, is by eating some peanuts, because I am lacking in a few things. I am vegan, so I'm going to lack in certain things, and I have to put things back into my body, okay, that I don't get because I don't eat meat anymore. So I was like, okay, then I'm going to do that. Don't worry, Lord, I'll get on top of it. And then shortly after, throughout the day, I saw my wife and kids, right? And he was sat at the table and she made something for him, but he didn't want to eat it because he felt like there was a bribe behind what he was being given to eat. I think it was when she wanted to go back to college, right, if I can remember correctly. And he was like, I don't trust it because there's always something behind when you make this meal, basically. And she was like, no, there isn't. So he handed it over. Or was it the one where he had his hair? I think it was the one where he was taking hair pills and he was paranoid, right? And he went to go and give the food to Katie, and she was like, no, are you stupid? You will kill her. And he was like, haha, I knew there was something about this milk, because of his paranoia. And she turned and she was like, no, you idiot, she's allergic to peanut oil, and there's peanut oil in it, right? So I was like, okay, there we go with the nuts again. So peanuts. And I was like, okay, then you're definitely speaking to me. I will go and get some, okay? But then there was the allergy behind it. And I've been speaking about an allergy that I've had recently, okay? Well, not so much an allergy, but GERD, right, is like when you get all of the acid that comes up, okay? It's like, and then it can increase your allergies, okay? Things that you're allergic to, it can heighten those things for you. You can start sneezing. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can happen with that. So then that was pinpointed with that recent diagnosis as well. So I was like, okay, allergies. So you're speaking about allergies. Who's got peanut allergy? Then I went onto my Facebook page and there was a video, and this person was pouring nuts into a glass and chocolate on top and then more nuts on top, like different kinds of nuts on top. I was like, okay, you're definitely speaking now. You've given me way too many confirmations to tell me that you need me to come on here. So I don't know if there's anybody who's on this page right now. But he is saying that you need to be careful what you are putting into your mouth, because there are many things that do have traces of nut in there. But of late, it seems like there may be higher dosage of nuts in these things, okay? Because the way he was showing me, it's like it's vigorous, okay? So he's saying right now, you really need to be careful what it is that you are putting into your mouth, okay? Because there are many things that have nuts in there. So please be careful, okay? Especially those with severe allergic reaction to peanuts, okay? Please just be very careful what you are eating, okay? And now I'm going to go and take you to the verse about nuts in the Bible. Oh, look, it says that pistachios are mentioned in the verse as well, in a verse. Oh, and almonds, right. Oh, never read that one. I might have to read that later. Okay. Mention of nuts in the Bible. Yeah, here it is. Where it says, Solomon, the narrator, says... Ooh, look at that one. Almonds in the Bible. 3 cups made like almonds each. And 3 cups made like almonds itself 4 cups made like almonds, okay? So even those, be careful, okay? Because it could just not just be peanuts, it can be almonds too, any kind of peanut really, okay? So just be careful what you're doing. And that one speaks of the hazelnut and the chestnut tree. Very careful, okay? Very careful. Walnut or pistachios. And so I went down into the garden of nuts to see the fruits and the valley, and to see whether the vine flourished and the pomegranates budded. When the Bible just says nuts, it is probably either walnuts or pistachios, okay? But peanuts in general, just be very, very careful what you are doing, okay? And for those who are in need of peanuts and know they don't have an allergy right now, that could be something that you may be lacking in also. So go and grab yourself some peanuts, okay? I hope that this helps whoever it's for. I hope that it gets to the person who it's for, because it's very dangerous for those who are allergic to peanuts to be in contact with them. Some people can't even touch them, so please just be very mindful and careful about what you are doing. And if it's not for you and you're a watcher in for somebody else that is allergic to peanuts, please tell them to be careful what they are placing in their mouth right now, because it's very imperative. There is a lot of peanuts in a lot of things, okay? So be careful, please, please, please. All right, I'm out. Ciao, Bella.